Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Get underway here pretty promptly. It's Son Heung-min! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Son Heung-min just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Chance and a header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. And being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense. But I really like his technique, and again he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass 40, 50, 60 yards.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best. Zico! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Zico. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hakimi gets across to intercept that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Floated through. Decent hit! There it is!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
India have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or...
It's Son Heung-min! Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's found the shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lamal, and here's Platini. Now it's Mbappe. Well, played right into his path. And the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Turan. He's gone forward.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, the shot could be on here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Barcelona were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue
Hello,
this.
attendees. This is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Good spot, he's seen the run. Batistuta. Platini. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been won straight back. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
The attendance for this match was
And that
71,898.
interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22, Son Heung-min.
Good steal,
Number
he
6,
just read it.
Zico.
That was good
Number
alertness.
15, Platini.
India are looking to
Number
play on the
9,
counter here, aren't they?
Well, I
Suarez.
think it's pretty clear they can change their shape.
17,
Certainly when
Yamal.
defending at least.
Coming on the field,
Because they've got to be
number
ready
11,
to hit them
Neymar.
hard on the counter-attack.
Number
And that
14,
seems to be the
Gullit.
plan.
Number 20,
Oh,
Gavi.
great ball. Real
Number
chance.
8,
And surely that settles it.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
A case now of complete control. And it's Batistuta. Nakata looking to run onto it. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
India just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Thuram. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that is a good ball to find him. That's tidy. Lovely feet. Drilled in low. Great hit! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So is this the start of a comeback? Shooting chance! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Lam. The board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now Costa Curta. And time is up. Barcelona perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it.
Everybody,
but it is
welcome
equally
to
clear
today's
and
match.
very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. As you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the... Fires from distance. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Well, now
to race for the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've been very impressed with this fella, Upamecano. We all know of his impressive record, but he's a lovely blend of athleticism and technical nous that he developed from quite an early age. It'll be interesting to see who his opponents bring to the table.
He's going for goal! It's loose, who's going to get there? Well, that's well seen too. Son Heung-min has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. That pass isn't the best. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Eto. Lofted upfield. Pedri. Mohamed Salah. That looks a good ball through. It's Salah! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cuts out the supply. Mateus. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. Foot in.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus. Salah. Ramal. And Mateus. Spread out to the left.
There will be 1 minute added
Easy
time.
pickings there. Mohamed Salah. That'll be the last act of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the... And the shots! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Now it's Hullet. And it's Son Heung-min. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Hullet.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Son Heung-min. Good purposeful. Son Heung-min! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attack.
The
They
attendance for
hardly
this
have time
match
to
was
even react. There's only one word to describe that.
71,649.
Clinical.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running, and that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with
Hello,
us.
everybody,
As you can see,
and
we are
welcome
all
to today's
set.
match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lampard, oh, there's a probing ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. He's gone for goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Number 17.
So
Kylian
a breakthrough
Mbappe.
already. And it's Batistuta.
Kylian Mbappe.
He's saves to saves.
Kylian Mbappe.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Messi. Yamal. João Neves. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a nicely measured pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lampard. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now to play for a goal kick. David Villa just eases him off the ball. Mbappe! Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lampard. Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle. Mbappe. There's the shot! He hits the net. A 2-0 lead, and they're firmly in control. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a third.
Half-time getting close now. Oh, he's onto this. Plenty to aim at here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Looking for the run. Batistuta looking to get on the end of this.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lampard. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And there's the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, now the finish! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Ferran Torres. Batistuta. Messi. Al Nassr have got it back and they'll have another go. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Ferran Torres. Great ball, and he's in here. Lampard. David Villa. Now it's Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more
The
speed.
attendance for this match was
Mbappe proves just a little bit
71,649.
too strong. He's under a lot of pressure there. And here's Messi. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Shot a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Upamecano. Al Nassr can breathe again. Just.
Oh, super tough.
He's having a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Mbappe. And it's Lampard. David Villa. David Villa! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Goal!
And the lead is
After
extended
75
still
minutes
further.
is number 8.
Yeah, they were made to pay for
David
not
Villa.
moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong
David
pressing
Villa.
wave.
3-0
Villa.
and things are starting to
Substitutions
look
taking
awfully
place.
cozy. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's Son Heung-min. And he's straight offside. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he thumps it clear. Son Heung-min. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba, is starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. He's through here. He is through here.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And it's Son Heung-min. He's away. Pullets. Oh, good take in a good area. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And he's managed to get free. Yamal. It's a good run down the right. Works it forward. And here's Son Heung-min. Right, Pullet. Oh, just skips past the net. And he's heaved it away. That's been won straight back. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Chips it through. That is good alertness. Saliba. Eto. And here's Yamal. A real chance of it. And Pullet! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
There's the shot! It's in! So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Now that would have been some goal.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Corner number 2 then. Well, that's not going to trouble anybody. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Pedri. Decent progress down the left. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pedri. Kvaratskhelia. Quite squeeze that one through. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. possession and ready to go again. Kimmich, delicate ball and it needs to be. Yamal. Nice control. Yamal going face to face with his great rival.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's been picked out. Hits one! Turned and threatening to pull clear. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Bellingham, real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. A sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to dink it through. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. We're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. That is lovely. Saves to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That looks a cracking ball. Good play on the left-hand side here. Yamal. Bullet. And it's Son Heung-min. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left
The
behind
attendance for
is
this
filled.
match was 71,550.
Madrid can't breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
A case now of complete control. Yamal. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's been caught napping. That is good strength. He can get that clear. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Hullet. Pedri. Kvaratskhelia pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Look at the space here. And it's Sancho. Big chance! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He can run onto that. Phillips made a good run there. Rafinha. Mbappe. Stood up well to him there.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he cuts out the supply. Gets his pass away. Oh, what a ball!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And a play for a throw. Oh, good ball. Decent hit! It's loose. In for the pieces! He scored! And so clear, but one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Has a goal!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. Well, that's really winded.
Tries a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Kimmich plays it short. Can he finish? That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper. Madrid have their third corner.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
But there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Mbappe. Well-timed, excellent interception. Pedri. Fires from distance. Without the best of the keeper. Corner number 4 coming up here. Kimmich goes short. He's had a shot! Sancho. Mbappe. He could be in here. And that's a superb pass. He's got a shot! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all
And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
And we come to you
Son
now with a
Heung-min,
quick
very
request
much
for
the hero
support
in this
for
game.
our charity fund, Chance in Football.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely.
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pull it. Eto. It's Eto!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. With Son Heung-min. Pulisic. Yamal. And it's Eto. Oh, that's a key interception. Pulisic. Pulisic takes control of it and he's on the move. Mbappe. Oh, super find. Son Heung-min! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And here's Eto. That is good strength. And here's Son Heung-min. And the ball's gone astray. Nice ball, and he's in here. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's heaved it away. Gilberto Silva. And here's Eto. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Eto. And here's Yamal. Tries to dink it in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Forwards and with intent. Thuram making good progress on the right-hand side. Adams calmly anticipates. Now it's Pulisic. He is through here. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Eto. Big chance! There's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Rijkaard. Well, they could break here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Eto. He won't be happy with that one. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Gullit. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gullit. Danger averted for now. Pedri. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pinches it off him. Gilberto Silva.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. And we hit half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can...
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the stadium
It
hall.
has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He's got away, just eases him off the ball. Yamal pops him off it and wins back the ball. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Son Heung-min. And that has been clubbed away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Gullit has created one goal already. And he's gone looking for safety. Yamal. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o. He's had it! Ripens. And the lead is free! It is surely done! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
The attendance for this
Madrid
match
can
was
breathe again.
71,649.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mbappe. Son Heung-min succumbs to the pressure. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Gullit.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's really well cleared. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Aims beyond the defence. And a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Spread it left. Pedri, he's picked his way through. Yamal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Gets good distance on it. And here's Yamal. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Eto'o. He's played him through. Eto'o. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's done very well to take that back. Distributed tidily. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So 3-0 now, and Surely there'll be no twists in the plot. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Eto. And the shot's on here. Costa Corta gets it clear. Just 5 minutes left. And here's Hullet. And he's there to get it away. Saliba. Bellingham. Played back in. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hullet.
You can never be sure of runners in the space, as long as the space...
It's Sancho! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away! And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Eto
And
picking
now,
up... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome
Hello,
to
everybody,
everybody
and
who has
welcome
joined
to
us for this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Gavi. He is through here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Upamecano, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll forever be remembered for that, Peter, but his catch-me-if-you-can style of finishing and one-on-one duels with keepers, it became the norm.
Absolutely so, and I guess we're all expecting him to notch a goal or two here. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's found the way past. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rijkaard. Oh, that's well spotted. That's the throw. Neatly clipped into space. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Back into the middle. And the shot! It looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
That is earned. And he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Gavi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. He can run onto that. He's gone for goal. What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some. About as smooth as it gets. Barcelona are in front. And that is a super goal, a truly super goal.
Look, sometimes when they're hit that well, there's nothing going to stop it. You have to acknowledge the ferocity.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Son Heung-min. Gavi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gavi. And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
The supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it.
Just the goalkeeper. He's had it!
The spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Owen has a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's managed to get rid. Shapes to shoot. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eto'o.
The attendance for this match was
Mbappe is
72,306.
someone with real dynamite in his boots. And that is his 50th goal for his current club. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that's well seen too. Turan.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Eto'o. It's Son-Heung-min. For Rice. Owen. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe. Gavi. Can he get it through? Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Gavi. And here's Eto'o. Oh, well played. Tries to get it clear. Batistuta. Ortega. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. It's Gavi. 5 minutes left on the clock. Batistuta. And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 3 minutes added
Quick
time.
to react. Foden. And it's Batistuta. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome
the
to
footballing
today's
folk in
match.
this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, you are up and running already. Well read, nice interception. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pull it. He's in plenty of space here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Roberto Carlos gets it clear. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Pull it. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So it is still 0-0. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior fiddles it through. Vinicius Junior. Nakata. There's the hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to get it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Eto'o. And he was quick to react.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Pull it. Either side giving way. It has been tight. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's on his way! There's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off
Volunteers
unscathed.
for each block,
A tight
please
affair,
report to the
0-0
staff room
at the
immediately.
break. Some first half thoughts?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution in progress.
And we're off again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Played back in. Eto'o. He's hits one! And the ball's come loose here. And that would have been some goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Tries to get it clear. Turan. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Argentina appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting...
Has a shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Totti. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
And the shot! Argentina applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
And there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Saliba gets good distance on it. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's quick to get it clear again. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there's the clearance. Pullet. Can he get onto this? Pullet.
Footballing width usually...
And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pullet.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a
There will be
late
1
steal.
minute added time.
Might be danger here. So that's it. It is all over. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective.